Hello good people, so this is my next video. I want to talk about my second cancer. The second cancer, I would say symptoms, they started in 2013. I was 29 and well, I didn't felt like it was symptoms in the beginning, but they kind of kept on increasing and increasing and increasing. And in the late 2013 I started feeling more, and when in 2014, I still had the regular scans, so they kind of keep an eye on me at doctors and all of that, so just in case if something comes back or whatever, so they will know early. And this is what happened. So in 2014, after having a scan, they saw some abnormality and it wasn't right. So I had a colonoscopy done. Hate that thing. Well, yes, so nasty thing. So after colonoscopy, and they did a biopsy. Well, actually, I did the first colonoscopy, and then a day later, I got a call. They said I have to come back for another one. I said no. And when you get a call like that, you have some suspicions that it's definitely they found something, that something is not right. So on that colonoscopy, they've done biopsy and they took a tissue, which of course came back as a cancer. Why wouldn't? So see, the symptoms that I had, it's those symptoms for the bowel cancer, like the heartburn. You would have blood in your stool. Well, I didn't have any, but you might see. But did your thing, wiped out, flushed it, gone. Wash your hands. And irregular bowel motion, that's one of them. If you have once in 3 days and 3 times in 1 day, that's not good. And pain, well, discomfort when you eat some foods. Well, for me it was barbecue. I couldn't, after eating barbecue there was a lot of pain and stuff. It would really be tough. So anyways, after, as it came back as a cancer, and PET scan, of course, to see what's what again. Again, there was another decision to do a surgery. This time there was a big surgery because they took the whole large bowel, because my cancer was in a large bowel. So we thought that if it's in a large bowel, so cut it out and there will be no cancer again. At that time, we thought it's a right decision. So after surgery and they took my large bowel, I had to, well, I ended up with the ileostomy for the rest of my life. So I had a stomach bag and still have, for the rest of my life, because I've no large bowel, and I just at the moment I've no chance going back to a normal. My bowel has been cut so many times. And of course after surgery it's chemo. Why not? So they had a different chemo, because the first one didn't work, but they gave me like 5 years of normal life, kind of since 2009 till 2013. I was okay, and then getting worse and worse, and all the symptoms coming back. Just, yeah, the things got bad. Chemo, I hate that thing. Seriously hate. Seriously painful. So many side effects. Unbelievable amount of medication to deal with the side effects, and you would still have them. Well, this is my body. My body kind of reacted to all the chemo really, really bad. My body really was tortured with that chemo. So I ended up in the hospital many times after having chemo, just because I would get so weak. would faint up or get an infection, God's sake infection. It's so easy to catch them when you're on a chemo. It's unbelievable. So after I had my chemo again, 12 cycles, really long, 7 months I guess. It took me 7 months, 12 cycles, every 2 weeks, but ending up in the hospitals, putting chemo for 1 week later or even 2 weeks just to get my body a bit of recovery before I start another cycle. Unbelievable. The pain that you have, what was actually happening with my body. Unbelievable. So once I've done with the chemo, there was long recovery because body got tired. I tired a lot. So after that long recovery, it didn't actually, well, I'm saying long, but it wasn't that long, because in just the end of 2016, so I finished my chemo in 2015, like middle 2015, around the summer, closer to autumn, and I started experiencing again symptoms, but that will be in another video. Take care.